Hey everybody, I am back. It's about 3:46 in the morning. I've been up working, and I was about to go to bed. I was doing some posting because I made some commitments that I was going to accomplish some things today that I needed to get accomplished. Because one thing that I have learned is that people of excellence and standard and quality, they keep their commitments. Wealthy people keep their commitments. And I was coming across a video. Some people would say, hey, you're doing too much. You need to slow it down. And there's times for that. I would challenge and say perhaps maybe you're doing too little. And the reason why I say that is because I just came across the video. I've seen this video once before, and it impacted me the same way. But today, because that was in that day, and this is a new day, and I have a different drive and a different purpose behind what fuels what I do now. And there was a young man, there was a gentleman in the video who had been fortunate and blessed enough to own a Lamborghini. Some of you all may have seen this before if you've been on Instagram. He was fortunate and blessed enough to own a Lamborghini, and he gave another young man a ride in his vehicle. Well, this young man, most people would say that he was special needs or whatever label you want to put on there on him. But he had a very visible, I don't want to use the word disability, but for the sake of this post, he had a very visible area of opportunity with his physical anatomy. But he was just so excited to be in the vehicle, just to have the ride in this vehicle. It was a dream of his. I forgot I don't know what language they were speaking. There was the subtitles, and the younger guy that was able to ride in the car, he felt the need to explain or to clarify to the driver that, don't be afraid of me. This is just how I act when I'm excited. I act like a child. I laugh and I yell because I'm excited. And he was so excited about riding in the vehicle, and the driver was, fighting back tears from this person's expression because, when I saw it the first time, it touched me in the same way, and even now it touches me in the same way because I'm focused on really focused on my purpose in life right now, and the question that came to mind, that came into my heart and my mind and my spirit was, who are you not helping by not reaching the greatest potential that you're supposed to be in life? Who are you not helping by not walking in your true identity and not reaching the goals that you're supposed to be, and not stewarding the things that you're supposed to be stewarding, and starting the businesses that you're supposed to be starting, and doing the programs and the projects and the plays, the books, or whatever it is that you're supposed to be? Who are you not reaching? This young man was able to give this person a ride in his vehicle because for whatever reason he had accomplished something, or something happened in his life to where he could be in possession of that vehicle to make that person's dream come true. And that really touched me because I'm focused on what I know I'm supposed to be doing. And that is something for most people. I'm reminding of what Yeshua responded to his disciples when they asked him after he had talked with the Samaritan woman. They said, hey, are you hungry? Do you want to get some food? I'm paraphrasing. And he said, I have food that you know not of. He knew his purpose. He knew why he was He knew why he was in the earth. Okay? And when you have that knowing and you know that for yourself, nobody can take that from you. Nobody can rob you of that. That is a treasure that cannot be bought or sold. You can't trade it. It is unstealable. It is unrobbable. Nobody can take that away from you. And seeing that video really just reminded me of the different things that are before me that are, in such close proximity, that pushing a little bit more, working just a little bit harder, not necessarily toiling, but just doing and sticking to those commitments that hey, I can do that. It's not going to take that much. It's not going to take that much effort. It's not it's not an inconvenience. It's not too hard to do. It's just a little bit more. It's just a little bit more. It's just a little bit more. And I want to encourage you, because you should ask yourself that question: who are you not helping that you're supposed to be helping by not doing what you know you're supposed to be doing? And I know that may seem like it's a tough question, but it is a tough question, because so many other people's blessing is resting in you. How can we not, myself included, how can I not go and give it everything I got when I know that somebody else's breakthrough is relying on me doing what I'm supposed to do? Because I have the keys. The keys have been entrusted to me. I have been given the trust to steward that process, so that that day, when that day comes in the fullness of time, that blessing can be given to someone else. And I've been entrusted to help facilitate that through the Lord, through the Holy Spirit, to be a blessing to that other person. Like, it can't reach them without first touching me. And it's not about me, but it's the fact that I have been entrusted to be able to steward that opportunity and co-labor. You guys, I just want to encourage you, and I'm challenging you to, when you look in the mirror, ask yourself that question: who are you not helping by not doing what you're supposed to do? Because you can do it if it's meant for you to do, and it's assigned for you to do it. Then everything you need is in that assignment. Everything you need is right there. It's in the go. It's in the, this is what I have for you. If God is speaking to you and have told you that you need to write a book, you have the book in you already. Just do it. If God is telling you to go and start the business is already inside of you. Just do it. Just start it. Just get up, write it out, do what you have to do, write a plan, set the alarm clock, and be committed and be consistent in what you're doing. Commit to that until you see it. Do it until it shows up. Don't let anything distract you. Don't let anything deter you. Don't let naysayers get in the way, because they need to have their own stuff that they need to be focusing on. When you have something that you know you're supposed to be focusing on, you don't have time to be dealing with other people. You don't have time to be in other people's business, because you have your own business. You have your own field to tend to. You have your own field to break up the fallow ground. You have your own harvest to attend to. You don't have time to be looking over the fence and anybody else's stuff. So I want to encourage you right now, if that's you can do this, because you've been assigned it. You would never be assigned something that was impossible for you to do. You would never be given a task that was impossible for you to do, unless you were fully equipped and capable of doing it. All you have to do is say yes, and that yes will carry you across whatever terrain, whatever pathway, whatever process that you have to do. If you just commit to that yes every day, yes a little bit here, yes a little bit there, then you will see it done. Most people, what they want to do is they want to look at the mountain and try and figure out how they're going to move the whole mountain. What I'm encouraging you to do right now is I'm encouraging you to go to that mountain and see if there's a rock or there's a piece of stone on that rock, on that mountain, and take that little bit guess what? You just moved part of that mountain. It doesn't take much. You need to say, hey, look at it. Look at it, what it say, because if God is giving it to you, He's going to provide it for you and give you the steps. We've been doing Proverbs of Day for the month of May, and wisdom is saying in knowledge, it says, hey, if you need help, seek after me, and I will give you the knowledge that will give you the help. You all, I just want to encourage you. I just really want to encourage you, because most people may have seen that video, but that video really, really spoke volumes. It really, really spoke volumes. It wasn't about the car. It wasn't about the Lamborghini. It was about the opportunity. It was about having the ability and the freedom and the resources to be a blessing to someone, and to be able to be in that position to offer that person that opportunity to have that dream fulfilled, you guys. So I encourage you. Who are you not helping by not doing what you know you're supposed to do?